Good morning. Today I'm going to be installing an FM modulator, a lightning based one for the Apple iPhone, into this 2007 Porsche 987 Boxster. This particular Boxster unfortunately has the factory nav system, and they want to retain the nav system just because of the interior looks and how all the modules work together. I've previously worked on this car. It actually had the MOST fiber-optic interface module installed in it before, but unfortunately it didn't work properly with the fiber loop in the car, so I'm going to be removing that as well. But since the tutorials out there for actually getting at this nav system and removing it aren't that great out there, I figured I may as well dig out the camera and show you guys exactly how this is done. Okay, so step one, you can come down to the carpet pieces on both sides. You're going to see a little orifice on each one of those. In there is a Torx T30. All you're going to do is take that out, and then this entire carpet piece is going to slide backward. Then you can just leave it sitting off to the side on this side. Due to the power being here, on the other side you can just set it in your footwell. Behind this we'll find two more Torx screws that actually connect this leather piece to the car. Those are going to be T15s, and we'll zip those out as well. So that's where our two T15s were. The next step, honestly, is to just grab back here with your hand and give it a push forward. This whole piece will slide out this way. If this is the first time your car has been apart, you might have to waggle a little bit to get this actually to come loose. And then you should just be able to pull it off. Once you've done that on both sides, you're actually going to look down here. If you've got a silver set screw there, you're going to have to take that out. There's really no good way to do it. I think I used a vice grip last time. So once you have both sides off, how to get the radio out, it's actually pretty simple. It's just 4 of these silver pieces, and all you do is push in right on the front, and you'll feel it give, and then at the same time you're doing that, pull out on the radio bezel. So there's one up here, one right down here, and there's 2 on this side. That's all you have to do. Like I said, just push in on them while you're putting light outward pressure on the radio bezel, and once you've tripped all 4, the radio is just going to slide right on out. And just like that, she pulled right out. So once you have the radio out, I usually disconnect the sensitive orange fiber optic cables first. Then I'll go through and disconnect both of the antennas right here, and then I'll go through and disconnect the standard power connectors. Then I'll kind of show you what I got going on back here. So in my car, back here, you'll notice something that looks a little different than yours, and that is just, oh my word, this little box right here. And that's what I put in last time. And what that does is it hops into the fiber optic loop, and it has power that goes into it, and it has a USB port. However, it wouldn't interface properly with anything. And then once upon a time, this car had satellite radio and had a direct FM modulator as well. I have to look at the adapters I have to see. With what I purchased, I'm pretty sure I bought regular antenna adapters to inline it and get rid of that. So there's just a lot of unnecessary crap in this car now. But I'm going to remove that from the loop because it's not necessary. And then I'm going to install that FM modulator. So this is going to be a little bit of a project, but not too bad.